Oh,
Our first guest this morning know each other real well. In fact, he's known her all her life. He's her father, Micky Dolenz of the Monkees and so many other things. His daughter Amy, now one of the stars of General Hospital. Wasn't it all like for them? Here they are, the Dolenzes. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
How are you?
Welcome again. Welcome.
Hi, how are you again?
Again.
See you again.
There you go. Yeah. When you were not even born, right? Am I correct? Your dad was a superstar with the Monkees.
On this earth.
So you missed that first time around.
Yeah, I did.
But you caught it now the second time around.
Yep.
What is your reaction when you see your father as a monkey, monkeying?
My reaction. It's not like I even. Well, he acts like a monkey all the time. So it really doesn't. You know.
But when you get him down,
Nothing unusual for you.
No, it isn't.
when you get him down out of the
Yeah.
tree, though, he is a nice guy. But
Yeah,
how do you
he's
react?
very
For
good.
instance, have you gone to a concert with him?
Yeah.
You see what happens there?
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
It was funny. The first time it happened about 2 years ago.
I started crying.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I was so proud. I was like,
You
my
said
dad.
they're reacting to my dad that way?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, but
really weird.
one day, though, you came up to me when it first started a couple of years ago, and you said, Dad, all my friends want to meet you.
You couldn't understand that, huh?
I'm like, why do they want to meet you?
Oh, what
Yeah,
about
I
the
did
women? The women's reaction to him, those screaming.
I saw one girl. I went to a concert about the first concert when it was about 2 years ago, and I saw this girl crying, and just crying. She was all dressed in red, and she was just crying her eyes out. And I wanted to take her and bring her backstage and introduce her, but then I thought, well, I don't know. I mean,
That was my
maybe
mother. Very upset.
and she just kept crying, and that really made me think a lot.
The generation gap, though, you have the kids now that are basically your age and even younger, and then our age who go to the concerts too.
No
So
accounting
that's
for
the
taste, is
thing.
there?
no, you have a broad spectrum of
Yeah.
fans.
Mhm.
Mickey, are you looking at? What are you doing,
Mickey.
Mickey?
I'm looking at her. I want to look.
Oh, you're looking at me. Oh, you're looking
Oh, yeah. Isn't she adorable?
She's good on General Hospital, too.
Yes, she is.
Amazing.
Did you have any qualms
My daddy has to
about
do
your
that.
daughter getting into this business?
Well, no, actually, because...
Yes, you did.
I-
No, we're getting two different answers
No, I
here.
didn't, not really.
Oh,
'Cause
yes, you did.
Well, not as much as you might
Not
think.
That's
want me to
wonderful
do
because
this at all.
The two of you sound like the two of us.
Yes, you did. No, you didn't. Yes, you did. No, you didn't.
No, look, the business has been very good to me. I can't complain. You know, I mean, a lot of my contemporaries and my peers have not been so fortunate as I.
Mhm.
So I did think about that, especially as I started as a child actor, and a lot of my peers at that time didn't do so well. So, you know, you have your doubts.
feel-
But I got to be honest, you know, I did pretty well, and I came out, you know, mostly okay.
What was it because? And I don't mean this by any means a show. I can't make a chauvinistic remark, can I?
Yes, you can.
But because she's a young woman, were you afraid of that more than?
No, just the fact she was young,
Mhm.
mostly.
Amy,
and
how old are you?
all young women have
I'm
problems.
18. I'm going to be 19 January 8th.
Because there's a part of you where you look 12.
Oh, yeah, I can
Yeah.
look very young. I'm also short. I don't have my dad's height. Actually, I look nothing like my father.
Yes, well, be thankful for
She
small.
plays some prenatal parts.
I eat like my dad and I walk like my dad is. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Do you
She's
sing
good.
like your dad?
She cries
don't
4 or
know.
5 times a day.
yeah.
Can you cry? Go ahead, cry.
No,
Now,
She can. It's amazing. I can't do that.
now you grew up apart from each other for the most part. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Your folks split when you were 5, and you were raised where, in Mexico and some.
I was raised in Mexico, Mexico City, Europe,
Mhm.
America.
And you
And
visited.
you live
Yeah,
in
and
London.
yeah.
I live in London, and she came over there all the time.
Yeah. It was kind of like just going to see a really good, crazy friend. My mother just told me to go see this person, you know, every year. We'd have a great time.
Did you have any feelings of longing and resentment, like where is my father? Why isn't my father around?
Not really, because he called so much, and I saw him. I mean, when he lived in England, it was hard because I didn't see him that much. But he would call almost every day, you know, and we'd talk, and you know, he'd send me things reminding me.
Did you get a chance to see her on General Hospital?
Oh, yeah.
You tape the shows when you can
Yeah.
to
Yeah, and then shuttle search through for her bits.
Are you critical?
I don't know. I
You've never been
suppose
critical.
I've never. Well, I think she's already a better actress than I probably ever was an actor. She's already had more formal training. I never really studied drama. You know, I learned how to go, but you don't need a lot of training for that. So,
what about music? Are you interested in that at all? Maybe starting your own band?
I am going to start taking singing lessons again, but
See,
it's just for mainly voice, and it's not really
You have no
my
desire
main goal.
What do you want to be?
A rock star?
What do you want to do? I mean, you're doing some of it already, yes.
Actress.
And that's it.
Working
That is
as
the
an
end goal.
as
Yeah.
distinguished
Yeah.
from a star, that's one of the things that impressed me when she first said she wanted to start
Yeah.
acting about four years ago. She said, I want to be an actress. She didn't say, I want to be a star.
Actually, when I was 4, I came up to you and I said that.
You said you wanted to be a star, and I...
Let us remember here that Mickey was a star when you were, what, 8 years old, 9 years old?
Yeah.
On Circus Boy.
Yeah.
Do you see tapes of that?
I've never seen Circus
You never
Boy.
have?
Always
Show-
wanted
oh, that
to.
is true.
Can we get,
Never
do you have
showed
some
me.
tapes?
Yeah, I did.
You gotta show her some tapes. He was
He looks
great.
the same. He has the same face. It
Same
is
guy.
so
He has
cute.
blonde hair though. I've seen pictures of him.
But
in
it's
his
the
elephant.
same face.
How do you remember? You
I
weren't
saw
born
Circus
either.
Boy. I saw Circus
She
Boy.
screens it every night at home.
No, I saw it.
We want to mention that the first annual festival to benefit the homeless is this Sunday at the Plaza del Oro Fashion Center. You guys are involved in that. It's from noon until 6 p.m. And if you want any information, there's the number on the screen, 784-8281. You are nice people. It's good to have you here.
Beautiful
Good luck
young
to you.
woman. Beautiful.
And you're a handsome young man, Mickey.
Nice to see you again.
When we come back, the hottest and the coolest in fall sweaters. We'll be right back.
Later this hour, men who love fat women.